Hey y'all, this is Bolen Outdoors, and today I'm going to be cleaning my muzzleloader. So just a little background on this season. Had this out before the season started. I was trying some new loads in it. So got it to the range, shot quite a bit out of it before I got it tuned in, brought it home, gave it a deep clean. Took it back out in our regular season muzzleloader hunt in October. Shot a nice nanny doe with it. Brought it back home, gave it a deep clean, put it away. And we're now in late season, where you're allowed to use muzzleloader and shotgun slugs and that kind of thing. I took it out a few times. I put a couple loads in it. Didn't shoot anything out of it. We got tied up in the rain, me and my son. So it got pretty wet. But I think I'm done with it for the season, so I want to go ahead and just give it an inspection on what I do need to clean prior to putting it away. So this is a CVA Wolf, so I'm going to be doing a cleaning based off of that. Obviously consult with your instruction manual to see what your specific muzzleloader might want you to do as far as cleaning is concerned. So this is nice and easy to start with. I'm going to go ahead and break the barrel, and then we have this breech plug that CVA makes that screws right out. Now this is nice because it does have some grooves right in it there, where if it does get seized up, you can use an Allen wrench and give it a quick twist and that pops it right off. As mentioned, I keep this pretty clean and I put a lot of anti-seize on it, so I haven't had an issue yet with it getting seized up. So just to look at that real quick, I don't know if this is going to come up on camera, but there's a little bit of debris and gunpowder on there. So go ahead and put that into our parts cleaner. Now, with the CVA, go ahead and move our ramrod. It comes with this little tool here. This tool is nice because it lets you take apart your firing pin. It also works to remove the handle here. Put that over here and out of the way. And that just pops right off. So with that off, I'll put my little screw over here, handle off. Just break this again. Pops right off. It's just got a little hinge it sits on. So normally, if I were going to do a deep clean with this, like had I shot a load or two out of it, I would use what's known as barrel blaster. The barrel blaster is essentially just a foaming form of the cleaning solvent. You spray that in, it foams up, and you let it sit there for 30 minutes to an hour. Like I said, this isn't too dirty because I didn't actually shoot it, so I'm going to bypass that step. Now, this is my firing pin. Again, same tool that came with it. Into the part soaker. But yeah, that's looking pretty clean. I'm assuming my firing pin, everything should be pretty good. Maybe. I think the rain maybe got to it a little bit. We'll go ahead and drop that in the part soaker too. It's got a little buildup on it as well. I'll drop that in while I'm at it. Alrighty, so this is going aside for right now. Alright, now as said with this, what I would normally do is have that barrel blaster in it. I didn't need to do that right now. Just going to take my brass brush here, put that on the end of my ramrod. Go ahead and run that through here a couple times. Okay. That already looks really clean, so I got some of the loose stuff off. Now, I've got these little patch pads or cleaning pads. I just put on a little plastic lid and again use some of this barrel solvent. Just kind of sprayed it on there to let it soak. I may not need all 3 pads, but I usually like to set up 3 just in case. So I'm going to go ahead and run that through. See, that got quite a bit on it. All right, so got that patch, first patch through there. I'm going to go ahead and run a second one through. Now this one's going to have some stuff on it because of the anti-seize down here at the bottom. But that should be pretty good. Get these thrown away here. I'll go ahead and throw that away. Shouldn't need any more of that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and run just a clean patch through. Get this stuff off my hands a little bit. I'm going to run probably 3 or 4 patches through to remove some of that solvent. Probably grab one more for that. Running out of patches. They sell these things for like a 500 pack. It's like a few bucks. So, pretty inexpensive. Go through a lot of them. Alright, that's looking pretty nice. As far as the patch itself is concerned, oh, that's pretty pristine. I wish I could hold that up to the camera, but I don't think the the image will come through very clear. Okay, so moving on then to my next step, which is going to be the barrel lube. So what I like to do with this is I'll take just a nice little glob here, just kind of rub it, get it on the patch first, and then just give it a rub there, kind of rub it between the fingers. Get it all over that patch. Okay, and then just like with everything else we've done so far, I'm going to go ahead and take that patch, center it out, and run it through. Alright, do that one more time. And then, so switch it up, especially once I start doing this part, to ensure I'm not getting a bunch of extra stuff on the barrel that I don't want, or in the barrel. Okay, let's see where we're at. Oh, that's beautiful. Shiny and gleaming. So that's mostly done for now. So now, let's move on to our other parts here, other components. I'm just going to take this real quick. Again, that's not looking too crazy. I'm going to run that through. So you can see, got it hitting through. Okay. That looks good. I'm going to be using this again in a minute. So we're going to go ahead and remove our parts from the soaker. Get that out of there. And this is why I have a towel right here. Don't want this getting all over my bench. Okay, get that soaker out of here. Now we're going to working on this stuff. So I'm going to take this guy, this little brush here, hit that a little bit. Okay, and then I've got these, which have, you probably can't see it, there's like a little wire insert, so it's like a soft cotton type pipe cleaner, but it also has like a wire brush feel to it. Just going to get that through there, get some of that rusty debris out of there, which again I'm guessing is from the rain, because it was pretty wet while we were out. At least I'm assuming so. See, this is got some build up on it. I absolutely love shooting the muzzleloader. This is probably my favorite type of hunting to do. The one and only thing about it is that the equipment gets filthy. I mean, just absolutely horrendously filthy. You got to clean it really thoroughly, often, and usually pretty quick after use. So this won't go all the way through the breech plug. I'll get in there as deep as I can. And I've got this little tool here. It's called a pick. Let you extend that wire so that lets you get down into there and adjust that as need be. Break up any gunk or buildup that you got going on there. Now this thing probably looks really dirty, and a big part of that's because, like I said, I'm pretty generous with the anti-seize. Seen too many stories online where people go to remove their load or put a load in and they can't get the breech plug off. Again, you got that nice little groove there that an Allen wrench can fit in, but if I can avoid that, I would rather avoid it. And I'm not sure what's happening here, but I can't seem to see through that, so that lets me know that I'm in some way, shape, or form clogged up here. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice and clear. I'm just gonna, for safety's sake, run this back through there again. It seems like there might be some build up. That's where those nice little wire bits on there are good. Let you get any of that junk out. All right, that looks good. That looks real good. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get this assembly back together. We're gonna put that there. So I'm gonna take this firing pin, drop it in, and this has some anti-seize on it, so I think I'm just going to leave it go. I'll maybe pull it out and check it in about a month or so and see if it seems like it's coming in and out easy. If it is, I won't worry about reapplying it because it should be fine just sitting in my gun cabinet. All right. All right. All set. Okay. Now, go ahead and I do think I'm gonna put a little bit on this, on my breech plug. And if you've ever worked with anti-seize, you know it's nasty. It gets everywhere and it's hard to get off. So go ahead and just apply that. I'm sure I could probably do this with a gloved hand or something, but where's the fun in that? So go ahead and get that wiped off. My towel there. I'm gonna go ahead and it's ready. Okay. Okay. So now, as mentioned here, I'm going to go ahead and just take a little bit of this, do exactly what I did when I put it through the barrel. Just going to kind of smoosh that around in the pad a little bit. And that will do it. So this CVA Wolf is now ready for storage. So it should be good till next hunting season. Pull it back out in October. Hopefully harvest some deer.